Hello, my name is Lauren Williams, and I am here to present my curriculum and instruction flowchart for the 8003 course, the curriculum theory course for the Doctor of Education program at Southeastern University. Okay. Alrighty, let's get started. And so I selected for my curriculum model, I selected the Tyler model. This model seeks to identify the educational, social, physical, and psychological needs of students. So it seeks to identify the needs of students from a well-rounded perspective. Data are gathered through interviews and observations, assessments and questionnaires. Multiple ways of gathering data, and then also the perspectives of community members and leaders are utilized to develop the curriculum also. And so you will see that as I go through this program. Alrighty, so my personal philosophy of education, my mission statement for my life and my profession is to prepare leaders to make a positive impact in the community through training, support, and resources. And so through my profession, that's what I strive to do. My vision statement is that nonprofit leaders will receive training and support that is necessary for them to lead organizations and strengthen their communities. And then my belief statement is that each person has the ability to lead, they have the ability to professionally grow, they deserve a safe and supportive learning environment, and they provide valuable input toward the development of training curriculum. And so as through this course, through the curriculum theory course, this really resonated with me. I have worked on different projects when they have asked me for my philosophy of education, and until now, I really did not really think about that, and I really didn't know what went into that. And so I'm really thankful for this opportunity to develop this for me personally. Alrighty, next. For my curriculum goals and objectives, and this is taken into consideration the course that I designed through the instructional development course here at Southeastern. So my first goal of the course was to synthesize organizational strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And so we are going to do that by conducting interviews with stakeholders such as clients, volunteers, or staff members. We're going to complete a community assessment, and we are going to observe various interactions within the community or within the organization. The second goal is that we would like to design a training needs assessment based upon that input that we received. And so we're going to utilize interviews, feedback from the interviews to design the assessment and involved various stakeholders in the development process. The third goal is to conduct a training needs assessment. And so we are going to distribute the assessments to various stakeholders, be it the volunteers, the staff, the community members, partners, whomever that may be. And then we're going to gain feedback from them. And then the last goal is to analyze how the assessment feedback can be used to support organizational goals. And so we are going to examine assessment feedback. We're going to utilize that SWOT analysis to provide opportunities for growth and for change. We are going to report the assessment findings with stakeholders, and then we're going to seek feedback as we prepare future trainings. Okay, so my curriculum organizational plan is step one to conduct a SWOT analysis. I think this is so important to build relationships and then to involve the community, the professional community, and also just the greater societal community in the process. Step two, in the plan, we are going design an assessment and then distribute the assessment. And that will include stakeholder interviews and stakeholder interaction, and then designing or creating the assessment. And then finally, step 3 is going to be analyzing the data. And so we are going to develop themes based upon the feedback that we receive through the assessment. And then we're going to explore growth opportunities. How can we use this information to better achieve organizational goals or program goals? Okay, and so the course that I designed in the instructional design course in the doctoral program, my course is called Developing Your Nonprofit Training Needs Assessment. And so the course objectives really align with what I just reported. And the course objectives are to synthesize organizational strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We're going to design a training needs assessment based upon input from stakeholders. We're going to conduct a training needs assessment, and then we're going to analyze how this assessment feedback can be used to support organizational goals. And hopefully that will impact the greater community. That's my goal for them also. And so the evaluation system after this course is complete. And so I have developed an end of the course self-assessment. This will be distributed to students after they complete their course. And so this will help us in learning their attitudes about the course and then what they learn about themselves. And so I developed 4 Likert scale questions. The options are strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and then strongly disagree. And so I just put the 3 main ones in right there in the presentation. So the questions, and remember that we are assessing attitudes. And so the first question is needs assessment, or first statement rather. Needs assessments are helpful in identifying training needs within organizations and programs. Question number 2, it is important for organizations or programs to conduct training needs assessments. Question number 3, or statement number 3, I am confident in my ability to design training needs assessments. And then question number 4, I'm confident in my ability to conduct training needs assessments. And so our goal, or my goal with this course is hopefully there are, well, I don't have a true goal for what the students should put, but rather I would like to see their development over time. If they say, for instance, we did this assessment at the beginning of the course, and then we did another one afterward to assess their attitudes and how that has progressed over time. There are 2 open-ended questions with this evaluation system. The first open-ended question is, what have you learned about yourself as a professional through completing this course? And then the second open-ended question is, what have you learned about your organization or your program through completing this course? And so I'm just interested in learning what professionally, what have they learned? How have they grown personally? And then also, what can they take from this knowledge, and how can they impact their organization or their program, whatever brought them to complete this course. And so, so hopefully that will aid us in not only evaluating the course, but also what the students have learned through them. And then hopefully we can develop it and make the course stronger. And so thank you so much for viewing my presentation. I really enjoyed this course, and I really think that it will help me as I progress in my career, and also being able to further strengthen organizations and communities, or organizations and agencies in the community. So thank you very much, and I look forward to your feedback. Have a great day.